Let's see that everything's all good and hunky-dory here. So, mic audio looks like it's doing its thing. Game audio looks like it's doing its thing. Just bringing up the YouTube preview, make sure the YouTube preview is doing the YouTube preview thing. And then, I think we're good to go. Awesome. So there's that, there's that, there's that. Hey there, hi there, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well here. Happy Saturday. Tonight is a bit more of the 5-star featured Gambit grind, going for whatever percent, frankly. I'm just doing it for the kicks, just trying to get some battle chips, some extra gold on the side too. All that stuff is going to help out a little bit later on. Get some of those freebie units. But before I get too far along with that, I have a little bit of AQ to catch up on. So that is what I'm doing right here. Just trying to bait out a special from this chunky venom here before my stupid thing expires, because map 7 AQ, and of course it expires. So lovely. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why. Especially when the bots don't cooperate. Exhibit A, Venom here. Thank you. So today's bit is, I forget what the exact note is, but basically it chooses a special attack at random, and you can only, like, you get a huge penalty if you use any other special but the one selected. So really kind of keeps you on the toes. Plus it's got the bit where you can only dexterity, or you can only dex 10 times before opponent goes unblockable for a bit. That's stupid. So big plus of using Red Guardian right there is that I got a little love tap right there, but because my shield was active, I wound up saving my butt. All in all, it makes for an interesting challenge. It's more annoying than not, though. Again, especially when the freaking AI here doesn't want to play ball. Stupid. See, because then it does no damage. It's so freaking frustrating. It's so frustrating. But hope you all are well. Weekend is halfway through for everyone going for Gambit in arenas. I do wish you guys the best of luck. I don't think the cutoff's going to be anything too terribly crazy. Somewhere in the realm of probably about 30 mil, low 30 mil, something like that. Come on, Venom. Jeez, Louise, my dude. Thank you. Come on. Awesome. But because he's got all those friggin' armor ups, it's not going to do much of anything, and I'm going to time out. Yep, and timeout. So close. So close. So I'm not running any of the damage masteries right now for Alliance War, which is why my guys are even more noodly than usual. It's just all good, fun, annoying nonsense. From the top, though, I want to say big howdy to PP. How's it going, bud? Happy Saturday. Hanging on by a shoestring. See what you did there. Appreciate that. Settle this debate, chunky or creamy peanut butter. I like to alternate. I'm a creamy peanut butter fan myself, personally. But I see the merit of chunky peanut butter. It's not my personal preference, but there's a place for it. There's a place for it. Spawn stopping in and saying, hi, everyone. How's it going, Spawn? What's good, bud? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Cheers. So, how about we just get straight away into it? I have done absolutely nothing in arenas since we spoke last night. And I'm totally okay with that. I am totally okay with that. I tell you though, guys, December is such a busy, fun, exciting month. I'm so excited for all the things that are going to be coming out here next week, all the things that will be coming out the next couple of weeks. in game just by itself. You know, between Variant 6 that's coming out, between Book 2 Act 7 that's coming out, some more of the login calendars, the anniversary stuff, all that crazy stuff that's still coming up. In addition to some of the year-end stuff that's always fun. So things to be on the lookout for. And you can stay on top of stuff as it goes live by ringing the notification bell at the top of the page. That is shameless plug of the evening, number 1. But a couple of the things is a 2020 year in review. So some of the amazing crystal openings, some of the salty crystal openings, and some of the fun happenings. So that is coming out probably closer towards the end of the year. We still got the big featured 6-star crystal opening coming up in 10 days time, and we'll be opening up at least 11 featured 6-star crystals. Wants to pull drops, hoping to pull Dragon Man, hoping to pull Apocalypse, Professor X, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and a number of others. There's really only one champion in there that would be a miss, so stay tuned for that. As well as a couple of the top 5s for me. So top 5 fun champs and top 5 most useful champs. I know other people wind up doing the best of and the worst of, and that's all good. That's great. You know, that works for them. But I want to change it up, mix it up, do this something a little different, a little bit more fun, because honestly, at the end of the day, so much of this game revolves around, you know, playing characters for fun and using characters situationally as opposed to who's the best on paper or who's the worst on paper. So that should be coming out end of this week. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Adam stopping in. What's up, Adam? Asking who's the second best champ in 2020. That's... Instead of saying second best, I would say second most useful. Well, no, I take that back. That sounded extremely pretentious coming out of... As it was coming out of my mouth, I'm like, wait, no. That's not right. Second best champ I would probably say is Professor X. Followed closely by Cosmic Ghost Rider, and then Guardian behind that. So that rounds up the top 5. But yeah, Apocalypse, I think, hands down, is the best champion. So that's also part of one of the reasons why I didn't want to do like a top 5 best champs of the year. Because it's like, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of debate. A little bit of debate for, like, you know, place 4 or 5, something like that. But I think everyone's top 1 and 2 is pretty good, pretty much going to be on the same level. Top fun champs, though, on the other hand, that's a different story. That's a different story. Whichever command employee fixed the laggy game crashing at the beginning of the year. Yeah, seriously. I don't know, man. If they can still fix my game so it doesn't crash every 45 minutes to an hour, I would be very much appreciated. Be very, very much appreciated. Because even though it's a little bit better, my game still does crash, and that's annoying. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Who do you think is the best champion this year? Because now we got everybody. Now that Spider-Ham is out and available and coming to arenas this week, we got all, 25, 26 champs. Also wound up getting a Platinum Pool and Wolverine X, or Diaper Man. Even though they weren't released widespread, they are 2020 champs. I suppose they should count as well. I like the idea of a most useful champ list, though. I say Warlock is high on that list. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, because that's the thing, too, because there's so many champions that you wouldn't make them the top of like top prestige champs or top damage champs, but they're still immensely either fun to play or you always find them on your squad for one reason or another. And they need a little bit of love too, you know? They need a little bit of love too. Tom stopping by saying, howdy Rob, howdy chat. Well, hey there, hi there. Good to see you, bud. Happy Saturday. Hope the weekend is finding you well here so far. It's kind of flying by. It is for me, at least. I should say that. It's absolutely flying by. Clutch Turkey stopping in saying, yeah, howdy, but mine still crashes. Yeah, and I don't know what it is either. I don't know what it is. It's a weird, strange bug, you know, because you talk about it on forums and they aren't able to pinpoint it. And then we were talking about it on Discord too, and it's extremely particular, right? It's not just an iPhone thing. Right, and it's not just an iPhone. I've got a 11 Pro, right? So it's not just an 11 Pro thing. It also comes down to like who your provider is. It's weird. So that's why I think it's taken them so long to try and figure it out, because it's so situational. PP says Diaper Man would rank somewhat high. It depends. Which tier list are you talking about? Like most fun to play or most useful or best champs? Tom Harrington with the drive-by like. Always a pleasure, Tom. Good to see you. Cheers on dropping that drive-by like. It's always good seeing you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Supersonic stopping by saying, sup, Rob? What up, Supersonic? Always good seeing you, too. Hope the week has found you well. What's new? And what's the latest and greatest? Clutch Turkey says, what is the target for 1 to 5? 1 to 5, I would still shoot for like 22, 23 mil to be on the safe side. I'm not going to lie, full disclosure. I have that up there for the thumbnail, and that is my goal, but at the same time too, this is probably one of the most chill, laid back, whatever happens grinds for me. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Starting up Thursday though, that's when the Spider Ham Arena starts up, and I'm going for him round 1. Definitely going for him round 1. That way, if I wind up missing round 1, I still have round 2 to get him. Because either which way, I am getting me one of them frickin' spider pigs. Because it's an amazing champion. Amazing champion. Game crashing is a joke when it happens in war, etc. Seriously, yeah. I mean, it used to be just a thing where it was limited to arena for me. And I'm like, okay, this is annoying. But, you know, it resets me back at the fight. It doesn't penalize me. It's annoying. But it's not like adversely affecting my my score or my output, right? Just a little bit of a time waste. Now, though, it crashes in freaking AQ. Hasn't crashed for me in AW yet, fortunately, just AQ. As well as story mode, which is much more annoying because now I gotta start freaking pouring resources into it, heal my dudes up, and then carrying on from there. Don't appreciate that. Do not appreciate it. Happened to me in AQ during man thing on stun immune node. Had to do it twice. That's such a big rip. Such a big rip. I'll be able to hang sometime, just busy. Have a good one. Awesome, bud. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Best of luck with the work and the endeavors, and we'll catch you later, dude. Rob, please do the Swift's Army Knife champ list. Would be really cool. That would be really fun too, but I would really want to open that up to all the champions in the game instead of just a 2020. Because there's a couple this year that really fit that bill, but it'd be a lot more fun, a lot more interesting, I think, overall to just open it up to everybody. Because there's a lot of those Swiss Army champs. All these champs this year are good in one way or another. Got 5-star I-Bomb and 6-star I-Hulk from the Epics. Lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Speaking of which, that video is going... Sound off, dude. Jesus. I'm trying to talk to the people. I got a video of that coming out tomorrow. So I'm going to have an opening for that 3,000 unit crystal from the store. I've got an opening of 17 of the epic crystals for the year 6, as well as 6-star crystal opening and 5-star featured from the boss rush. So, a lot of stuff coming out. A lot of stuff coming out. I would agree with that sentiment as well. I think most of the champs, though, are useful. Airwalker and Terrax, I would say probably are not useful yet. I mean, hopefully they wind up getting a buff at some point, get a little bit of love and attention. But I mean, otherwise, that's a tough sell. I would almost throw I-Hulk in there as well. The thing with I-Hulk being is that I-Hulk is so close to being good. It's just that his numbers need to get buffed. You know, I love the idea of his kit. I love, you know, playing with the health bar a little bit. I think that's really interesting. It's just that the damage and his numbers don't reflect the skill that it takes to really capitalize on that. But I mean, otherwise, yeah, this year has been freaking amazing. I'm just looking at Aunt May's website right now, just for make sure I don't miss anybody. But yeah, I mean, I-Bomb is amazing. Airwalker's a miss, I'd say. APOC is amazing. White Widow's amazing. Space Ghost is amazing. Dragon Man is... I love Dragon Man. Guardian, Hitmonkey. Just talked about I-Hulk. Longshot Mojo. It's fantastic. Mole Man and Nova are kind of, well, not gonna lie, I kind of forgot they were 2020. Then we got Nova, Platpool. Stop it, dude. Nova, Platpool, Professor X, Red Goblin too. Red Goblin being completely overshadowed by Space Ghost. Red Guardian, Sassy, Sorcerer Supreme, Spider Pig, Swirlo. I mean, everybody's really good. Storm Pyramid X, one of my favorite champs, period, in-game. Yeah, I mean, it was a really good year for the game. It was a really, really good year for the game. Especially compared to last year, right? Because last year we had the Fantastic Four, which were bangers in their own right. But outside of Doom, everybody else from the Fantastic Four tie-ins between villains and whatnot were kind of like, eh. What's up, Time Twin? How's it going, bud? Happy Saturday. Well, I finally finished all the difficulties for the side quest tonight. Nice. Got all 3 stars. Ouch. All 3 stars, but 1 5-star. Professor X. Nice. That's a heck of a 5-star to get, though. Don't really know if he's useful for me, though. Stop it. Stop it. Brilliant. Alright, he's got his aura up. Can you imagine how much that would have done if they didn't have it? He didn't have his aura up, reducing damage by like 80%. That would have been lovely. So it wasn't a total wash. Yeah, well, the thing, though, too, for Professor X, I mean, even if you don't play him on offense proper, just because he synergizes with literally every other mutant in the game just makes him fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. What up, Small Turkey? We got Clutch Turkey and Small Turkey in the chat. How's it going, fellas? When is APOC, Hitmonkey, and Professor X videos coming out? My dude, I would have it out next week if I have the time to be able to do it. It's not that I don't want to do it, and that's the kicker, because I want to do these videos. I want to play it and whatnot. It's finding the time to do it between playing the game just to get like the basics done, you know, the alliance stuff, making sure I don't burn energy, and then recording like the gameplay and stuff too, right? Spending the time in post with editing and thumbnails and whatnot, and then, you know, having a little bit of time to live my life afterwards. They are coming out. They are definitely coming out. I want that to be a bigger goal for 2021 for the channel, is to have more gameplay videos. Crystal openings, I think, are sufficient. I got those in spades. But gameplay is definitely something I want to double down on. But it's coming. It's coming. It will... a little bit of shade at BG. But it will be here sooner than Contest Champion website. So... Lags has said repeatedly that Mole Man is the skill Corvus. He has. He has. And then Hitmonkey came out, and then Hitmonkey is the new skill Corvus. Alright, just stopping by. Gonna go get some late night groceries before it closes. Nice. Well, happy hunting, Clutch Turkey. Take care, bud. Thanks for hanging out. Always a pleasure. We'll catch you later. I Hulk needs to stop beating himself up and beat up all the others. You would think, right, kind of live up to the character in the comics. We were all joking that Spider-Ham was going to wind up being a better champion than Immortal Hulk, and lo and behold, it's not even a close contest now. I don't have any good mutants to use them with except Archangel. Archangel is an amazing champ to have, though. Archangel is an amazing champ to have with Professor X. Yeah. Hey! What up, Sarge? How's it going, bud? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the festivities. How's it going? People saying Sarge, Vaughn, Ice T. Sounds like a good time to me. Now I do say that APOC is the best champion of the year, but I do not say that APOC is the most fun champion of the year to play. You guys are gonna need to stay tuned for my opinion on that one later on, but for you guys out there in the YouTubes, who's your favorite champ? Who's your favorite champion to play, and who do you think is the best champion of the year? And honestly, there really aren't any wrong answers, because it's all, since it's all opinion piece, it's not I or anybody else can say like, your opinion is wrong. Cheers. I mean, you can silently judge you, of course, but I won't say anything out loud. I'm playing, guys. I'm playing. Ouch. Of course, the split second his freaking aura comes down is the split second he throws another special to throw it back up again. Would be my luck. Would be my luck. Boink. Rob Vaughn, silent treatment if you say anything about Elsa. No. I would disagree with that. I appreciate the joke, but I would disagree about that. You are, if you don't like Elsa, or if you think she's the worst thing to happen to the contest since ever, you are more than welcome to voice your opinion. You will be shunned, and I will look down judgingly. And I will also maintain that you are wrong. But you are certainly entitled to your opinion. I make... I am very, very vocal about how awesome Elsa is a champion. And if you guys aren't careful, I'm going to go off on another Elsa tirade. But she's so freaking cool. She's so freaking cool. Even still, like a year and change later since she came out, still so freaking cool. There's a reason that that she's my profile pick there. Even still, even with all of the other champions that came out, even with the other different profile picks you can get for units in the store. Nope. Team Elsa. Followed closely, though, by Storm Pyramid X. Not gonna lie. Storm Pyramid X is handily the second behind Elsa. What's up, Ethan? How's it going, bud? Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. What do you think makes APOC the best of the year? It's twofold. First of all, because his kit by itself is very useful. The fact that he can wind up building immunities to some very popular debuffs is very helpful. Plus, with each of the charges he winds up getting, playing him offensively makes him bigger and stronger and faster and better, right? Similarly, he's a pain in the butt to fight if he's on defense for Alliance War, and we're certainly finding that out in Alliance Quest. My Alliance has been able to get him down each day so far in all 3 BGs for AQ, but day 5 ain't gonna be fun. I'll put it that way. Day 5 is not gonna be fun. So he's a super annoying defender. He's really good offensively. And then this one's purely personal opinion, but I think APOC has the better synergy options than Professor X does. APOC, of course, making any mutant a horseman and giving him like a flat set of buffs to go with them, right? Whereas Professor X buffs all the mutants on your team, not just one in particular. The reason I go with APOC, though, above Professor X for that reason is that you are only going to wind up having so many mutants on your squad at one time anyway. It's very unlikely that you would wind up having like a full squad of 5 champions, right, all being mutants, right, or 4 champions all being mutants, or 3, frankly, really, and wind up using all 3. So I think being able to pinpoint one other mutant to become a horseman, to just like throw all the benefit on them instead of having like a whole squad of mutants, which is much less likely, makes it a better synergy option. So it's a bit of a longer-winded bit, but because for me it came down to who's better, Professor X or APOC, because both of them completely revolutionized the mutant class and just takes it from like a really chunky stacked squad to being hands down the most broken class in the game. But it was really the synergies that was the tiebreaker. I want to rank up 5-star Elsa, but so many rank ups to pick between. Archangel, DM, Dr. Mudu. I'm gonna go with that one. Magic Wolverine, Beardo, 6-star unduped. But do a Cap or Archangel for the monthly challenge? If Archangel's awakened, do Archangel. Beardo probably second to that. And then it's personal preference after that. Magic is situationally useful and very good. Wolverine is situational and very good. Dr. Mudu is situational and also very good. Elsa, I would say, is probably the most balanced out of the remaining lot, but I'm not gonna. I can't question the usefulness of having a super tanky Archangel, you know. Maybe Storm X is one of the best of the year also. Still discovering her. She's up there. That's all I'm going to say about that. Mystic and Tech are my weakest classes right now. Well, I think PP next year is going to wind up being a really good year for you, because I still maintain that early 2021 is going to be a fantastic year for stacked tech champs. Just to counter the ridiculous onslaught of mutant OP characters that they've had this year, and the complete lack of tech champs to counter it. Hey, Jacob stopping in. What's up, PP? Rob, Sarge. How's it going, Jacob? Good to see you, bud. Happy Saturday. How's everything going with you today? Have 6-star Beardo unduped at rank 2, 5-star at rank 3. That I would still probably maintain that the awakened 5-star would be better to take up to rank 5 as opposed to unawakened Beardo to rank 3, just because his awakened ability at a high sig is that freaking good. Like, his awakened ability at a low sig is really freaking good. Max sig is just like broken. I kind of hate looking through a list of mutant champs. Broken, 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 usable. Horseman, Cyclops, broken, broken. Hey, didn't you know though, Cyclops is the most useful champion for AQ now. I haven't seen any videos of anybody taking Cyclops into AQ yet to test them out for that 500% attack boost bit, but I'd be very curious. Be very, very curious. So 5-star Cap over 5-star Archangel both duped? No, 5-star... What sig are they? That's the thing. Because that's such a tight neck and neck race between who's better. It really is going to come down to sig. Because right now I'm assuming that one is a different signature level than the other. I would probably say, now that I'm thinking about it, I would still say probably Archangel over Beardo. Just because Archangel is still so rare as a 6-star, let alone getting him awakened. You're much more likely to get a 6-star Beardo than a 2 6-star Archangels. So then that way you've got the Archangel ranked up as a 5-star. You can put a bunch of SIGs on him, get that neurotoxin damage up, and then hopefully wind up getting a 6-star version of Beardo to take up. But that's tough. That's tough. And a lot of it is personal preference too, because Archangel does Archangel very well, but he's a very much a one-trick pony. You know, if it can be poisoned, that's awesome. If you can get either of those dot abilities on an opponent, you're gonna be golden. If an opponent is immune to either of them, you're gonna have a bad time. But that's still, there's still enough people out there that are affected by that. It's well worth it. Saw one Cyclops video, but it was a 5-star rank 2, rank 3 on map 4 or 5. Yeah, I mean, if you know what, I should bring Cyclops tomorrow. I should, just for the lulz. I could probably, I would have a hard time with a couple of fights, but I think the other fights would be a lot of fun. It would be silly. It would just be silly. Like, I have a 6-star rank 1, and that's kind of where it's at. So it would definitely be at a disadvantage. But, like, where's it at? But, like, my 5-stars are, like, what, rank 1? Rank 2, maybe? Yeah, so that's rank 1. He ain't coming. Sig 120, good lord. This is what, rank 2? Yeah, maxed out. And then, you know, lucky me, got red clops and blue clops both. So I'd probably be bringing in red clops, but we'll see. We'll see. If I can wind up getting completely rinsed, completely wrecked, it would be my own fault for just messing around. But it could be fun. It could be fun. Cheers, all. I forget which one is what's coming out on the 9th. It's Act 7, right? Book 2. That's coming out on the 9th. There's something else coming out on the 17th, I think. Boink. 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 I don't think anyone in my alliance has been brave enough. Yeah, us either. Us either. You'd be really taking one for the team. Like, if you wound up going gung-ho and brought, like, Cyclops, APOC, and just, like, Cable just to make things easy, and immediately turn Cyclops into a horseman, you could have a really fun time with it, presumably, assuming your Cyclops is ranked up to, like, rank 5 or rank 2. And it would be very interesting to see. Like, I don't think having an attack boost is enough to make him worth it. But, especially at least for this week's node. The other one where it's like you get added benefit for each mutant you have on your squad, then I think maybe. Then I think maybe. Because then by that point, then you're getting triple benefit, and your horseman, and you got the attack boost. Be going ham. Book 2 is first, variant 6 the week after. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I much rather would have had it the other way around, personally. Because variant 6 for me would be a lot easier to get through than book 2. I'm still contemplating doing a Legends run. I'd like to do a Legends run, but that'll be very unpleasant. Very, very unpleasant. Ross stopping in and saying, hey, Rob. Hey, chat. How's it going, Ross? What's good? What's new? How you doing? Boink. Dexy, Dexy, punchy, punchy. The way you guys say howdy to each other, it's like two people walking down a hallway. Ross? Pee-pee? Just like the little head nod and then just keep walking on. That's how I imagine it. Because like it would have been really nice to have that variant 6 sooner, because then you could have not only an extra 5-star at rank 5 to bring into book 2, but then if there's also other rank up materials as well, if there's more like tier 2A or tier 5 basic or whatever, you could throw that as a 6-star as well. I think really the only caveat for me, I still may wind up running variant 6 first, like trying to do it the first couple days that it's out and then do the Legends run after that, just to, you know, plan and plot and all that. Legends run equals unit man. Well, fortunately, I'm sitting on a few units here still, so that's what I'm saving those for. But then the other super enticing thing for the Legends run is that they've opened it up so it's top 100 times get a 6-star Diaper Man instead of just like top 10 or top 20, which is awesome. Which is awesome. I want me one of those 6-star Diaper Men. Because, you know, I'm a collector and I'm crazy like that. I'd be okay with one. Some people would want to do like 2 Legends run to get them awakened. I would be okay just doing one. I don't know if it'd be worth the grief to do 2 just to get him awakened. Because he's good. And I know people were like losing their minds for him when he first came out. But like I wouldn't want to take a Diaper Man up to rank 3 over like Magneto or Professor X. You know, some of these other guys. Smash 513 on to the next one now. Very good. Very, very good. How's it feel having that that all good and done and behind you? Like a big collective sigh of relief, or are you already like well onto your way into the mindset for getting the next one done that it's like not even noticing it in the rear view mirror? Fred says, "Ayo, I got an idea already, but what's your thoughts?" I have some thoughts to share, I'm sure. You have 5-star Surfer, APOC, and Guardian. Who of those 3 are you ranking up first to rank 5? Who am I personally ranking up, or who would I rank up of those 3? Because of those 3, I already have APOC at rank 5. And then my Guardian is rank 3. But of those 3, I would rank up APOC first, Guardian second, and Surfer third. Reason being is that APOC is an amazing champion. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, he's an amazing champion in his own right. Can deal a heck of a lot of damage, and his synergies are amazing, right? Guardian I would rank up second, because he's also a very useful champion offensively, but one of the best things about him is that huge block proficiency that he gives everybody else. So that's a huge selling factor, and having Guardian ranked up to actually be able to pull his own weight a little bit instead of just being a synergy meal would be super useful. Surfer, on the other hand, has a okay, at best, kit offensively. And really, I think a lot of people only rank him up now for prestige. And if prestige is something that you are in dire need of, then, you know, throw my list out the window, rank Surfer up first, you know, Sig 200 him, and have your new Synergy God, or Prestige God. But me personally, even though I play the Prestige game because I have to play the Prestige game, I don't like playing the Prestige game. So that's why for me he would be third. It's a long-winded response, and I apologize. But APOC, Guardian, Surfer. Thanks, PP. Oh, nice unit stash. Where did I get those from? Incessant amounts of arena. Incessant amounts of arena. Plus, I had a few of them already. I never went for the 10k unit bundle for Cyber Weekend. It didn't appeal to me, and I didn't think it was worth 10k units. So I had a bit to play with. 3,000 of those wound up going to the 6-star crystal, which I am. I thought was a much better value. A couple of those went to a couple of fun crystal openings just for kicks for Spider-Ham. And I did wind up caving and getting the Space Ghost profile pic just because it just looked cool. Besides, it was 500 units, so it was like, I could either like spin 2 more crystals for Spider Ham and get 2 more 3 stars, or I could get a really awesome looking profile pic that I could just have forever on my account. Outside of that, though, I still do maintain that profile pics are stupid. They look cool, but they're kind of stupid. Big relief getting that done. I was stuck on it, but tried another path and also took chat's advice to swap out Korg. So, ring 5 Claire, chucked her in. Yeah, well, that's a double win because now you got a ring 5 Claire. Hey, you bet, Fred. You bet. Actually, I still got 6 stars to use. What am I doing running through my 5-star stash already? Fried Nugget stopping in. Is that you? Is it you? It's I. It is I, Rob. How's it going, bud? Happy Saturday. How you doing? I have 2 paths on my second account to become uncollected. Gotta farm units and revives and pots. Well, I mean, you are very well set because I think the anniversary stuff kicks off next week, right? So they're going to have those halls of healing and gold quests and whatnot too. Plus, I freaking forgot, they've got also the 4-star, 5-star, and 6-star arenas starting up too shortly. So, good lord. I just gotta freaking stay on top of stuff. Speaking of which, after this fight's done, I need to check and see, check my energy. Because if I'm anywhere close to being maxed, I gotta go burn some of that off. Or else I'm not gonna have enough energy by the end of the month to finish everything. And that would be a shame. Boink. I use units, energy units, for energy refill. There you go. I don't have any decent tech champs on the baby account, and I'm stuck in 5-3. Saving units instead to gift to myself. And there you go. They have said that is valid. That is not against terms of service. And hopefully it stays that way, because if they've said it, then that's as good as gold. And hopefully they stick with it now that they've said it. I imagine that would be an extremely difficult thing for them to police, though. Like, how would you, you know? Come on, dude. Come on. Thank you. Oh, dang it. This is where the fun begins. It's a really crummy thing that I really shouldn't have pitted Red Skull up against Thing. Because it also means that I can't get hit. Because if I get hit, then I power drain Thing, and I don't... He's like one of the few champions that you don't want to power drain. Just makes things extra interesting. Worked out, though. Yeah, energy's full. Alright, so... tangent segue. Number 1. Let's go burn some of that off, shall we? Just the easy quest. Just because it's quick. Listen to that new banger background music. How you doing? My day is fine. I just 100%ed Master on side quest and took Iron Man Infinity War to rank 4, but almost on rank 5. My first rank 4 5-star. There you go. There you go. Big congrats. Big congrats. So hyped for that arena for my 8th 5-star. Yeah, same. Get some of those extra shards. I suppose tangent number 2 of the evening after burn off a little energy here is to see how long it's going to be that we have this featured crystal still for. Cheers. So I feel like maybe we have like a month left, but I'm very excited for the next one already. Hopefully I'll be super excited. I mean, this one was amazing because they had OG Wolverine. Hopefully they've got OG Scarlet Witch next time, or at least, you know, Vision, War Machine, Ms. Marvel Classic. Somebody interesting. Haven't had a good 5-star pull since my second one, and I'm on 10 now. Ouch. Well, may the odds be ever in your favor. Oh yeah, Arena Grind is going to be insane come next week with the special arenas and 20% boosts. Yup. Man, that's going to really suck for Spider-Ham. That's going to really suck. There's so much hype behind that character already anyway. I may wind up amending my previous prediction. Because I had said before that he's going to go high, but he's not going to go as high as Cosmic Ghost Rider, who was high 60s. But because of the gold boost, may not be the case. Wonder if we're going to get a reward for playing this game. Yeah, we've got an anniversary gift and then a Christmas gift as well, which is very nice. What it's going to wind up being is anybody's guess. You know, some people have said awakening stones, awakening gems. Some people have said, well, I've said, frankly, rank down tickets, because they haven't done rank down tickets in ages. But honestly, I don't know. Their knack for free loot is pretty cool. Could be like a Nexus of some sort too, like a choose your Nexus adventure. Could I gift from my first and third accounts to my second to help with uncollected if I needed? I guess so. Yeah, Tom, I believe you can. But from what it sounds like, you can gift from one of your accounts to one of your alts. But like the fuzzy gray area is like how many alt accounts you can gift. You know? So like if you have one alt account, it doesn't sound like that's going to be a problem. 2 shouldn't be a problem. Obviously, if you've got like 20 different alt accounts, that would be a problem. But anything in between like 2 and 20 is kind of fuzzy. Music may kick into a Dorky Dave jam one day. Yeah, it could. It could. That dude's been so busy. I think if you're a Thronebreaker, a 6-star Crystal, Cav get a 5-star Nexus. Probably. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Whether it's a basic 6-star Crystal, a 6-star Nexus, or like a selector, like class selector or something, that could be fun. Alright, so I got that. Mutant advancement and level up on. Awesome. Anybody get anything cool? And load. Hey, nice. 3-star pig. Hey, 5-star APOC. Awakening. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, good on them. Good on them. Oh, that's right. 5-star featured. I think it's a month left, right? 9 days. A month and a week. Sweet. I have just a few to open. So by the time that 37 days roll around, yeah, I'll have a few. I just really hope that there's some really spicy, like, classic champs thrown in there too. But until then, back to the nonsense. Crystal opening. Yeah. So, I'm actually, another thing I'm really excited for that next 5-star featured crystal is I want to do another crystal face-off with somebody. Wound up running it with my buddy Shermoy last time. We wound up opening like 15 or 20 5-star crystals for a crystal face-off. And we both made out very well. We both made out very, very well. But it was really fun. It was really fun doing a split screen. And I would very much like to do that again. But good lord, that 6-star featured. And that's the thing, there are so many freaking banger champions in that new 6-star featured. Like, assuming it's still the same 6-star featured that we saw on Cyber Weekend. But, like, it's got such good misses, too. I mean, aside from the 6 featured champs in there, right? I mean, it's got Wasp, it's got Ghost, it's got Elsa. It's got newly buffed Falcon, newly buffed Punisher. Daredevil, Netflix, Vision, Movie Vision, and Ronin are new additions to the 6-star pool. If I wind up pulling a 6-star Ronin and a 6-star Vision, I hope to heck that I wind up getting them twice to wake him up. Can you imagine that, a 6-star duped Ronin? That guy would be so amazingly broken for so much content. Which is funny because that, as like a 2015 champion, something like that, to be still so relevant in the game, you know, 5 years later is nuts. Hey, Black Panther stopping in saying, yo, Rob, came kind of late, but how's it going? It's going very well. Very well for a Saturday. In good mood. The weekend is flying by, and I have no idea where it's going or what happened to today, but I woke up this morning and then I think it blinked, or maybe I rolled back over, because next thing I know, it's 8 o'clock and it's game time. So much for Saturday. I'm just hoping Sunday isn't the same way, because it would be nice to, like, have a weekend and just, you know, chill and enjoy it. Not that today wasn't enjoyable, that's not what I'm saying, but blink and you miss it. Not that I'm going to hold Kabam's feet to the fire over it, but they did say that they were going to do something to commemorate his passing. And I may have missed it, but I don't remember what that was. But then again, I don't know if it's something that they wanted to do and were told that they couldn't, or what. So that's why I'm not holding their feet to the fire about it. Come on, dude. There we go. Hashtag buff Groot 2021. Good lord, that shouldn't have been that hard to say, and yet Almost didn't make it there. So, who here, I just thought of it, who here is going to be playing Cyberpunk next week? Because that's the thing. I really want to play. I really, really want to play. It looks so cool. It looks so cool. This is my main. This is my main, and this month is insane. And I don't have the time to do everything. But I will be playing it. I will be getting it. I will be playing it. I will be having fun with it. But what about you guys out there? You guys getting a day of? Anybody interested? Not interested? Turned away by the controversy? How many points am I putting up? Panther, I'm putting up however many I wind up getting. So, like, getting 1 to 5 is about 23 million points at this point. Featured champion, I would say, is about 33 million points. Anything past 12 million, I'm good with. Because 12 million is the final milestone. I'm probably going to wind up 6 to 11, and I'm totally okay with that. Still wind up getting 100 6-star shards, 2,000 5-star shards, something like that. Honestly, it's all for the gold. It's all for the battle chips. What is Cyberpunk? It's the new game coming out next year by CD Projekt Red. Same guys that wound up doing The Witcher 3. And it looks really... Basically, imagine like a playable Blade Runner. Kinda. But just like brighter and cooler and more customizable. Probably not. Looks cool though. Uh oh. It's one of those things though where it would be very easy to sink 100 hours into. Like you could sink 100 hours into it within the first month. Easy. Easy. First few weeks, easy. Which is really funny because I remember a time in my life where it's like, holy cow, I reached the 100-hour milestone for this game. That's so much time. And it took me like months and months and months to get to the 100 hours. Nowadays, it's like, oh, hey, much less so uncommon. Going to farm epic crystal shards for being uncollected and hopefully get some good luck. I wish you the best of luck, Tom. I wish you the best of luck. There's some amazing pulls going on out there. Let's see, do that. Good film, but very serious. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, it's a serious-minded drama. I appreciate that. Thing is, though, with Blade Runner is that I never grew up with the original. I mean, I was born after it came out, but like I was an adult when I saw it the first time, so I never grew up with it, and everything that it wound up inspiring was stuff that I grew up with. So when I saw the movie, I'm like, I can see how it was such a visionary masterpiece, and you know, kind of defined how sci-fi was done afterwards. But it didn't strike me with that same sort of vigor or passion that it hit everybody else when it came out, because I've seen what everyone had built on top of it after the fact, you know. So it's like, hey, this is cool, but this is quaint. That was a big ol' yawn. It is way too serious for big yawns like that. Boink. Boink. So what do we got here? Let's do this. 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 Awesome. You know what else would be fun, guys? Is to do a, instead of doing an arena grind day, doing an incursion run day. Like, if anybody out there wants to run incursions with me on a stream, just hit me up. Because I'm down for a incursion run. I don't know if that's going to... It would have to be either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. That's the thing. It'd have to be either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Because Thursday's Spider Ham Day. And I'm going to be out of commission. I'll probably post something on Twitter, too, just for kicks. Well, you just run incursions and see what happens. Kind of like that with Tron. If I had seen it in cinemas, it would have been so good. Yeah. Same. It's interesting seeing the bit of new love that Tron Legacy has been getting somewhat recently. Like, it was an interesting movie enough when it came out. Right, just with the new effects and updating and visual homage and whatnot, but you know, it kind of came and it went, but it had a bit of a second life recently, because they've done a bunch of spin-offs and stuff since then, right? Not movies, as far as I know, but like either TV shows or animated this, that, and the other. Games, tie-ins, stuff like that. That and the whole idea of getting sucked into a computer program has been absolutely done to death at this point. Putting the points for 4-star Tigra. Oh man, even though I did want to do an incursion with you, I can on Monday or Tuesday. There's still Wednesday Panther. I'm kind of busy and I need to sleep early. I must have like a rogue hair in my eye or something. It's all kinds of itchy. Ask Lefty for incursions, Rob. He was saying you'd like to play incursions with you again. Yeah, I'm down to run with Lefty again. Get it all good and set up. And yellow jacket. Perfect. Perfect. Speaking of stuff that's coming up, figure now is as good a time as any for a shameless plug of the evening number 3. And that is tomorrow night, same time, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, is the weekly Super Serial Sunday Serial Stream. That one. Where I am going to be chowing down on a bowl of cereal, hanging out, playing some MCOC, putting up points for the weekly arena or side events, whatever it winds up being. And I do invite you guys to stop by, hang out, pour yourself a bowl of cereal too, while I'll just chill and nom down, have a good time. That is, again, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Same time, same place, mañana. It's by far my favorite stream of the week. It's just so much fun. Boink. So what's going on, guys? How is your weekends shaping up? What are you guys doing? Are you guys still working towards some of the holiday festivities coming up here in a few weeks, or is that all good and done and kind of on cruise control until we actually get there? No, for me, I still got a bit of shopping and present prep and whatnot I got to get done. I got to get that done soon, too, because I don't want to leave it to ship at the absolute last minute. That would not be good. Whoa, that lag. Lag. Oh, that's brutal. Alright, a little bit better, but still, that's pretty brutal. How'd you feel if you got a Spider-Ham as a 6-star, like that one time you got 6-star Professor X? I would lose my freaking mind. It's going to be a really nice crystal, though, between Spider-Ham and Immortal Abomination, because both of those champs are really good science champs. I'd lose my freaking mind. I'd be super stoked with even the 5-star version, though, to be frank. Just because the drop rate for him is so insanely low. That having been said, I'm not going to be really going for crystals that much, if at all. But if I were to get one, yeah, that'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. He would be an instant ring, too. Instant ring, too. Shut up, Lefty. Shut up. Sorry, my cord just blanked. I'm calling your bluff. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Lefty, it says you're still streaming, but maybe it just, if you just ended? Oh no, there we go. Celebrity event plus opening. Well, no, that wouldn't have been for the, those calf crystals. Is that video up yet? Oh, okay, it's not posted yet. Well, I've banned people from my chat for less, but Lefty, it's been real good, dude. It's been real good. Well, big congrats to you, Lefty. Big congrats. I'm going to be I'm only going to say happy, positive things. I'm going to pretend that I'm very happy for you and celebratory and not dripping with jealousy. Like if my face starts turning green with envy, just don't mind. It's just the weird lighting I got here at my place. But it's 6-star and a 5-star. These crystals are freaking fantastic. I just wish that there weren't a finite amount of them. Like you could just keep grinding to get more. Because some people got completely shafted. Some people got like, you can get 18 crystals total. So some people got like 17 3-stars and a 4-star. Fortunately, that was not me. However, I did not pull a 6-star or 5-star Spider-Ham. Good lord. Hey, there we go. Crash number 1 at the 74-minute mark. I'm so jealous, Lefty. I'm so freaking jealous. Spider-Ham is showing up all over the place, though. Like, I haven't seen anybody brag about pulling, like, Longshot or Mojo. But Spider-Ham, on the other hand, he's popular. Hey, Reaper stopping in, saying, what up, Shoe? I had some more fire luck today. Got 6 of the Cav crystals from the holiday store. Uh-oh. Got 2 of each. Pulled 5 stars of Maw, Masakra, and another 2. I duped my Mojo and APOC. Nice. That's a really solid pull. Those are really, really solid pulls. Mojo and APOC especially. But honestly, anything better than a 3-star or a 4-star is a huge win out of those freebies. So, big congrats to you. Big congrats to you. That's a tough trade, Lefty. That is a tough trade. I would still probably have to pass, but that is a tough trade. But you would definitely have me thinking. You would definitely have me thinking. Because that's the thing, because like I think Professor X is a bit better all around, but Spider-Ham is, it's no questions asked, that dude is more fun to play. So much more fun to play. Boink. 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 Good on you, Lefty. Good on you, bud. I really am. I'm really happy for you. I'm really, really happy for you. I'm playing. I am playing. I am very happy for you. So I'm using a 5-star rank 4 Claire in Cav because 6-star is an AQ. Rob, you need to use your CCP powers to get Claire a passive prowess synergy or buff. Please and thank you. What is it you're looking to do? Because like Heimdall with Hela gets the Fury, right? So I mean, if you're looking for a damage boost, you got that. There also is the synergy with Magneto and Loki, where after 15 hits, there's like a, whatchamacallit, 10% or 15% damage increase. Could look into that too, because I mean, you know, mags. Also got over 100 subs today and wanted to thank you for helping me get there. What did I do? I mean, you're welcome, I think. You're welcome. But it was all my bots. I just paid a bunch of hackers to build a bunch of bots, and we all just like auto subbed. No, dude, but big congrats. Big congrats. That's a fun milestone. That's a very fun milestone. Rob, you think Hela is good? I think she's good. Yeah, I think she's good. I think she's good. She's underrated. She's got that really interesting damage ramp up. So if you're able to time her chaining her heavies together, you can really start ramping up some pretty solid damage. It's not the easiest to ramp up, which is why I think people don't jump on the Hela bandwagon as much as they should. But yeah, she's super solid. Well, I have enough for another few calves. I'm gonna pop them. I got the luck by popping them all earlier. And there you go. Reaper, as soon as you do, let us know what you get, huh? I'm always curious. Come on, dude. There we go. This is such a fun fight. Moon Knight the Noodle against Korg the annoying defender. At least he's being a bit more aggressive with his specials. That makes my life a little bit easier. Or not. Want the prowess to heal? Oh, yeah. I don't see. That would be really cool. That would be really fun. That'd be really fun. But if they start, I would be hesitant if they start like dishing out prowess to anybody and everybody. Is the thing. Like it's already broken for the mutants, you know. Thorax is a synergy with Hela that lets him regenerate 10% of missing health when KOing enemies. Yeah. Yeah, but over how many seconds, though? That's the thing. Because it's like, if you regenerate 10% health over like 30 seconds or something, that's not going to do you any good. You could get about as much from willpower and having a debuff on you, you know? Rob, do you think if I bring up Professor X, he can help with the Champion Challenge, the last chapter? I don't have Claire or Gilly 99 or the other ones people were using. That's going to be tough because a couple of those, I mean, Warlock's not going to do you any good. It's not going to be useful against Mysterio, aside from class disadvantage, because he's got that buffet. Maybe, like, and Howard again, class disadvantage. Howard's not a hard fight, though. So I think the biggest problem would be either the Deadpool, which he might wind up working out pretty okay with, or Gwenpool. But with Gwenpool's power reduction nonsense, that could be a problem. If nothing else, try it on like the first couple nodes once you get into section 2 and see how it plays out. If you're having a really hard time with Professor X in the first section, it's not going to get better, right? But at least that way you can test it out first too. Korg the Annoying, first of his name. Distributor of pamphlets. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yoink. I think it's instantly when finishing the fight. Oh, there you go. Thorag synergy with Hela. Yeah. So thinking of that Archangel rank up, level up, and mutant advancement is on. Is that a sign? That's a sign. That is the universe telling you that you should. The hardest fight is Nightcrawler or Gwenpool. Gwenpool is definitely challenging. Definitely challenging. Mysterio, I think, was right up there, though, just because of how long that fight winds up taking, because you constantly have to wait for not only for his friggin' special animations to trigger, but then all the after special benefits that he winds up getting, right? So you can't hit him after a special 1 because he reflects the damage to you. You can't hit him after a special 2 because he's invisible, and if you miss, you're KO'd. Korg, narrator of Freaky Circles. Yeah, there you go. Korg, defender of the meek. I think we would have some fun with that. Ross saying, sorry, I probably missed a lot of the chat. Had to quickly help my brother. I had no worries. We weren't talking in. We didn't say anything. Everybody just collectively, we were all just twiddling our thumbs and humming a tune. Which tune? I don't remember. I think there were a number of people, including myself, that were a little off key, but we all were all doing it together, and it was nice. It was an experience. No chat though. No worries. Reaper says, I can't wait to test out Horseman of Apocalypse mechanic with my 6-star Magneto. Heck yeah. Is Apocalypse worthy of a generic gem? No. Mutant gem, maybe. Generic, not so much. But then again, I hate generics. I really do. Because like everyone always tells you to save a generic for like 5 champions out of a pool of 180. And if you don't use it on one of those 5 champions, you're wasting it. That's what I keep on hearing, and I hate that because that's so limiting. If you are going to use Apocalypse, if you've got Apocalypse maxed out, ranked up, if you're going to use them all the time, if you're constantly going to be making people horsemen, then sure, yeah, go for it. Having him awakened is going to make him a lot more useful. Having him useful makes life just a lot easier. There are better champions to use generics on, but, you know, those aren't the champions in question. We were supposed to hum? I wonder, though. Using a kazoo. That could be it. That's why the cadence was a little bit different. I just thought someone had a really unique and special set of pipes on them. Boink. Breaker, 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 breaker. Hey, Nigel stopping in and saying, evening, y'all. What's good, Nigel? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the festivities. How's it going? See, we're all just like humming together. It was a moment. You know, we all collectively bonded over the shared experience, and it was just like a Disney movie, right? Like all these randos just walking down the street, minding their own life. Immediately stop what they're doing, drop what they're doing, go in and join in this coordinated dance number with whoever, I don't know, protagonist, whichever princess, whoever it is, right? They get together, they sing their song, they all end the number, they all freeze frame for a little minute, and then resume, you know, going to the vet to, you know, spay and neuter their pet, right? Or whatever it was that they were doing with their life. Before Belle just started to walk down the middle of the store, and the entire town decided to get together and just like throw shade in song. That's how you know you should probably move. It's one thing if, like, you know, you've got a reputation that precedes you in town. It's another thing if, like, there's a couple of people that are being mean or bullying you or whatnot. But if the entire bloody town gets together, stops what they're doing on, like, a Saturday morning, leaves their homes to go to the town square to sing a number that they've all coordinated and practiced in unison together to tell you how strange and weird you are, maybe you should move to a new town. Nigel says, I'm on the champion quest in 6-2 and worried about it. Not sure I've got the right counters. Well, who do you got? Last time when I was using a 4-star Hulkbuster, and when I did my heavy and it did 15k damage, yeah, Hulkbuster's spicy now. I hate fighting Hulkbuster. Can you say what you're doing to finish the fight? Oh, there you go. The entire town is bankrupt, no work ethic. It's probably what it is, you know. It's probably what it is. The factory shut down, so everybody got laid off. So to raise their spirits during the town hall, deciding what they're going to do with the future of the town, they decided to break up the melancholy meeting by practicing a very happy, uplifting sort of a music number. And after a few months of that, they're starting to get pretty, you know, down on their luck, pretty depressed. It's not, factory's not coming back, so they're like, you know what? There's that bell. Got a rank 1 Claire Ghost and Space Ghost. Nice. Well, the important thing is that you got them, regardless of what rank they are. So that's awesome, Nigel. All right, Black Panther. Take care, bud. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll catch you next time. Let's see what we got. Come on, Wasp. None of that evasion nonsense. No, thank you. Boink. And get out of here. Go away. There we go. So you can get champs from doing arena? Yes. Yeah, so arena breaks down is that for the 4-star arena, the top 800 people wind up getting the champ. For the 5-star featured arena, the top 300 people get the new character. So then, I mean, there's like a set amount of milestones that you can get. If you put up 12 million points in the 5-star arena, you're guaranteed, you know, a certain amount of prizes, right? But outside of that, then that's where the contest and the race comes in. So you're competing against everybody else to make sure that you yourself have enough points to try and get that character. And then obviously it depends like who the character is, how excited everybody is to put up the points in the first place, you know. So like this week is Gambit, and Gambit, having been in the game for a long while, is somebody that not only do a lot of people have already, but, you know, since he's been around, he's not the newest, shiniest thing out there. So that's why his cutoff's going to go pretty low. I'm guessing low 30s. Whereas, like, Spider-Ham is going to be insanely popular, and that's going to be a bit more painful. Watched last episode of Season 3 of Daredevil. It was very good. Both happy and sad here. I am too. And here's my takeaway from that. As much as I would love for them to come back for Season 4 of Daredevil, it's like one of the few shows, period, let alone like superhero or comic-inspired shows that actually ends happily. You know? Like, yes, there's a lot more to explore with the characters, a lot more to explore with future comic-inspired storylines. Lots to explore, yes. However, you don't get a whole lot of happy endings with, like, superhero movies or franchises even. So I'm okay. I'm okay if that ends up being how it winds up being. But if they were going to bring Daredevil back, it sure as heck better be Charlie Cox. Black Knight stopping in and saying, "Yo, Rob, how's it going?" It is going good. For a Saturday night, it is going very well. Just nice to be able to sit down, put up some points, and punch dudes in the face. How about yourself? Predictions for Spider-Ham 5-star cutoff, 65 million. Ballpark. Most superhero movies end in cliffhangers. Yeah, cliffhangers, or like the hero dies, or like the hero wins but has lost everything. It's just the way it goes. Part of the business, part of the gig. It's like, hey, if you want to sign up for superheroing, you are more than welcome to. It's not going to go well for you in the end, but until then, you know, have at it. Oh. User error. Boink. Boink. That's weird. Thought for sure I'd get clipped by that. Weird. Weird. Ugh. After this fight, I should probably see if I can move up in any of the Alliance events. Alliance War season's almost over, guys, and I gotta say, I'm so happy about that. I'm super biased. I don't like Alliance War, but I'm just glad that it's almost done. Plus, it gets done in time where when the prizes get distributed, it's enough time to give me an extra crystal, hopefully, to open up for the featured next time. So that'd be nice. Boink. Boink. I love that. I love that heavy charge unstoppable. That's such a fun mechanic. Like I gladly would take a punch to the face to be able to cheese a heavy just like that to wrap things up. It makes life so much easier. Alright, so throw up Captain Marvel, and these guys get their cooldown timers going. Got that. Anybody new? Pull anything cool? Nope. So many pigs on my menu. So many pigs. Got Namor yesterday and took him to rank 3. Can awaken him with a generic awakening gem and put Sig Stones into him. How good is he still? He's still really good. He's still really good. He really benefits from still obviously from being max Sig. So you definitely got to invest a lot into him to get there, but once you do get there, yeah, you're going to have a pretty good time. Plus, he's really fun to play. You know, people weren't happy that they wound up changing Namor a little bit to affect his regen rate, but I don't know. I maintain that he doesn't really need it. And that wasn't anywhere near being an important bit of his kit to begin with, you know. Alright, come on. Dex back. Come on. No, I didn't want to do that. See, now if I was really smart, I would have built up my shield a little bit more. And this dude would be down already, but that all works. Ross saying for the 90 glory. Did I miss a previous? Because there's stuff you can get for glory. I don't think there's anything low enough to be like 90 glory, but... Well, this ain't gonna go well. I really do miss having my damage masteries on when I play Corvus. Cool. There we go. And now we cheese. And now we cheese for the next 2 minutes. It was a 124cc fragment of... or 7200 tier 4cc for 50. Maybe? There you go. Time for me to eat dinner and watch Mandalorian. Good night, all. Good night, PP. Enjoy the show. It's absolutely fire. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Do you know why Kabam removed the tier 4cc fragment from Glory Store? It was the only way you could target a specific tier 4cc. I don't know why. They didn't say specifically why they wanted to. They did say that they liked the idea of having a set store and not something that changes every 24 hours. But they didn't really explain why that is. So, unfortunately, I got nothing for you. I like that. I don't agree with that, but here we are again. Here we are again. This is the part I hate about the Corvus cheese. So you wind up burning so much time running out the clock. Now, I mean, if I had the damage masteries on, or if I was a better player and didn't have 1% HP left in the first place, that'd make life a lot easier. But here we are. It was possibly June, July, or August with Rich the Man answer, I think, about damage masteries problem mentioned on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were talking about that the other night. Cheers, Tom. Yeah, I still do need to check that out. But, again, always very interested to hear more about it, too. Alright, see. So long as I don't mess up, this should be it for this fight. Big if, of course. Big if. Beautiful. Beautiful. So Mags is there for whoever wants him. I do not want him. I got nothing for Nick. How about a little champion rank up? Because, I mean, he's got that level up event on, and I want to make sure I don't forget about it. Especially since you got that I-bomb to take up a little bit, too. Not a whole lot, but just a little bit. No big spicy rank ups or anything like that today. I'm still sitting on everything for later. After the featured 6-star drops. Because I want to know more of what I'm going to be working with. Because I'm hoping at least one of those 11 I'm opening up is going to be something I'm excited about. Hopefully. I will be very disappointed if that's not the case. Very disappointed. Do not want to take Hulk to rank 2. I do, however, want to take I-Bomb up to something else. I'll do that. Just because I-Bomb is that much fun. Jump back over here. Do that. Do that. I think it's... What's in my overflow right now? It is science in my overflow. I'll hold off on that. I will take him up, but I will hold off on that for right now. Again, just because I don't know how it's going to go. No, I don't want to spend 300 units. No thanks. Figures McTwo-Face rank up. Yeah, because I do want to take that guy up to rank 4 eventually and rank 5 eventually after that. But again, just because resources are so freaking scarce, especially for science between I-Bomb and then Spider-Ham 2, I don't want to wind up like overexerting my stash and then wind up sad when if I have something else to use it on later on. I also have just a couple of gems there. It's also a mutant advancement. I don't think I have any mutants to advance. That's getting saved for another time. I got a 3-star? I do have a 3-star. Do I have the generic to back it up? I do. Oh, that's weird. I forgot about this. I'll save that for Spider Pig. Okay, so I do have somebody to use that on. Let's bring APOC up to 99. Beautiful. Yeah, my 3-stars are almost all the way maxed out. That's very strange. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I'll sit on those for a bit. Awesome. Alright. So here's the plan, guys. I got a couple more fights here in monthly side quests. And then, unfortunately, it is about that time in the evening to start winding down. Do want to get a raid going, see who else is streaming here tonight. See if we can't pop in for a bit, say howdy. I did see that BG is up and streaming. PC is also streaming. Got to say howdy to People's Champ last night. If you haven't already, People's Champ is another MCOC YouTuber and a good friend of the channel. So even if we don't wind up raiding him tonight, please do stop in, say howdy, say Rob sent you. He's a good guy and a big friend of the channel. But let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Nope, it is just us. Unless you guys know of somebody else that I'm missing between BG, PC, and me. Hey, Manfalcon stopping in and saying, "Greetings, Rob. Sorry I'm late. I have just awoken from a nap. Question, how many hours does it take for a nap to no longer be a nap?" I think that's entirely dependent on however long your usual sleep cycle is. So, like for a normal person who gets 8 hours of sleep a day, a nap would be like, I don't know, 3 hours maybe, four tops. If you're someone like me who sleeps like 4 or 5 hours tops, a full night's sleep, like a nap would be a full night's sleep somewhere about like also probably like the 2-3 hour mark. We'll say half. If a nap is over the halfway mark of what your usual sleep cycle is, then it's no longer a nap. You can quote me on that. Scientifically proven. 100%. Alright, let's go say hey to BG. Let's go say hey to BG. So, got a link right down there in chat. Go under the handle Rob Von Raid. Be stopping in, saying howdy, wishing him well. He just wrapped up that week-long Cavalier push. He is insane and one of the most skilled players in the game today, so that'll be awesome. I do want to say thank you guys for hanging out here the last couple hours. It's always a pleasure and a big plus. It's really, really, really cool getting to hang out and chat with you guys during the stream here, so cheers, kudos to you guys. I do invite you to join me tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, for the Super Cereal Sunday Cereal stream. It's my favorite live stream of the week. I'm going to be chowing down on a bowl of cereal. Which one it is, you guys are going to need to tune in for. But that's going to be starting up tomorrow night. Just going to be playing some of the game, having some fun. And I do invite you guys to chow down on some chow as well. If you haven't already, if you would kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel. All that stuff does help me out immensely, and I do very much appreciate it. Ring the notification bell at the top of the page. There are going to be a boatload of videos coming out here this next week and the rest of the month, too. So that way you can stay on top of everything. Until next time, everybody. And, well, before that, I want to say a big howdy to Superman Blue. Blue stopping in and saying, hey, Rob, what's up, Blue? Sorry, didn't get a chance to chat more tonight, but hoping to gab more tomorrow. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Saturday was well, and we'll catch you later. But till next time, everybody, take care. Talk soon. Stay safe, and be well, all. Bye for now.